Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're doing good today. Listen, I wanted to say thank you to you all for the 100 subscribers. I'm actually at 102 subscribers. Don't know how, don't know why. Maybe the algorithm likes me. I don't know. But I wanted to let you guys know that I'm extremely thankful for your support. And this is not a money grab. If this turns into something where I start getting paid for it, fantastic, cool. But the whole goal is to meet all different kinds of people across the United States and across the world. So if I can get one step closer to that goal, that'd be fantastic. I want to live the fullest I can in life, the best I can in life, not off of money, not off of, how would you say it, like luxuries. No, I want to, someone that inspired me whenever I was a really young man was Mike Rowe. And he recently came to the Mitchell Tech College in South Dakota, Mitchell, South Dakota. And he always inspired me. His work ethic, his ability to be his own man. And that's inspiring for someone that grew up and wanted to be free. And by free, I mean really just owning your actions, owning your work, and just the old American way, not the, corporate-y American way. But I want to bring something up to you guys. I wasted like 7-8 years of my life from the age of 18 to now 24. I've wasted a lot of time, man. Now you're probably going to be like, no, dude, you went and did your jobs, you did the low-level jobs, you did this and that. Well, I didn't have a regular upbringing. What's funny is I went from poor to middle class to upper class to middle class to poor to middle class, and now I'm poor again because the dollar doesn't do that much for you. But I want to let you guys know something. There is hope. There is hope, but let me get back on track here, and I apologize. I wasted a lot of time. Maybe if I went to college, I would have gotten out and been like, man, I still wasted so much time. No, I got myself in debt, and I didn't pursue dreams. I didn't even have big dreams besides, playing guitar and being a musician. And I told myself that wasn't realistic, that I couldn't do it, that I plateaued, and I needed to take some time away from playing guitar. Now that I look back, I go, there's so many different things I've learned, as an automotive mechanic for 6 years. Now I'm getting, I'm learning about the agriculture economy, and I'm learning more and more that, it takes a lot of tenacity and a lot of luck and a lot of knowing who to talk to and what doors open for you. It's not easy, man. No matter where I've gone, Colorado, Arkansas, California, Florida, South Dakota, I found this dread that just kind of overlaps or kind of just follows the middle class. And I want you guys to know that to fight that dread, you got to put your head down and you got to pay your stuff off. And once you pay your shit off, reconvene. Because right now I'm getting to the point where I'm seeing, okay, my small business on the side, and by small I mean small, dude. I'm working out of a garage at an apartment. I have a customer this week and I'm only making like $150. My LLC has not even made that much money. Okay, maybe $2,000, $3,000. Okay, maybe. And so I want to let you guys know, I'm not out here big balling. I'm not out here making a bunch of money. And if I ran into a bunch of money, I also want to let you guys know I'm not going to just go and I don't want a Bugatti. I don't want big expensive pieces of farm equipment all for myself and a big house all for myself and my family only. No, I really just want a normal life. I want a normal life, and I want to be able to educate myself for a reasonable amount of money. I don't want a piece of paper in order to prove to somebody else that I'm capable of doing a job. it's all this gatekeeping going on in the United States. It's all across the world. It's just gatekeeping. And, you know, I know that things are supposed to be competitive in a way, but dude, we're just at each other's throats. We're not, you know, I look at these companies and sometimes the marketing is so good that you can't even see through to the fact that it's just a money grab. Everything is about money, and it's super exhausting. Matter of fact, I'll be going up to Canada to kind of learn about our brothers up north, and I want to know what their economy is like and their outlook on life is like. And, you know, the tariffs lately, and, you know, all the way back to COVID-19, and I hate bringing that up, guys. I know, it was a tough time, but, dude, things have not felt right. And the reason I say I wasted 6 years, I went out there and I got ambitious about it, and it did nothing for me. I'm sitting at a desk. I'm doing a job that, it's a bullshit job. It's a good job, but it's a bullshit job. And I'm ready to do management, and I'm ready to do some more upper echelon stuff. And I just feel like I've fallen behind in life, man. And I thought it would be a stepping stone to the next thing and to the next thing. And I know that not everything comes to you exactly like that, but the basic necessities in life are so far away. They're so far away, and just living normally is so difficult. I can't go and grab some wood from Home Depot and go grab, you know, $5,000 lot and build a house on it. And if I did that, I'd be in the middle of fucking nowhere with nothing to live for. Everything is just inflated. So I want you guys to know that, like, bro, I feel it. I've lived in a camper before. I am a middle-class American. I'll tell you guys, honestly, I make like $60K a year, which is really good for South Dakota. And then I make a little bit on the side with work, but I'm telling you, dude, after taxes and stuff, I make like $50,000 a year. It's not enough. Me and my girl, you know, my girl works for the state, and I work a private sector job in agriculture, and I'm telling you, we only make about $95,000 a year, and it's not enough. Like, we can't save. We are not buying fancy stuff. This isn't my truck, by the way. I'm delivering parts in a truck, and so I'm making this video because, dude, I gotta tell you guys, like, it is a rough life. I wish I would have been told that life was gonna be rough. I wish I would have been told that I needed to reconvene my ideas. You know, I joined the military, and then I got injured while in, you know, 2.5 years in, and then I had to get out. You know, my life was gonna be military, and, you know, I even tried buying a respectable car, like a 2018 Toyota Camry. And, you know, I've never had an issue with it, but, dude, I still owe like $16,000 on that car. And, man, it's just, it's difficult. Insurance has gone up. Health insurance, everything. It's very expensive. And so I want to tell you guys that you're not alone. It's not supposed to be depressing. My answer for this is, you got to get out there, connect with your community, and connect with people around you so that you can grow. And start with the dumbest of skills, man. Start with like window washing. Start with like making some videos like this on YouTube and practice public speaking. Connect with people on the internet, connect with people around you. And, you know, agriculture is a very expensive hobby that turns into a full-time job. And you got to pick your poison. I've learned that just because there's millionaire farmers or millionaire business owners or billionaires, they're still tied to this stuff. They just have some luxuries that you don't. But there is a beauty to being free and having no debt. But you got to pick your poison. So, 100 subscribers, thank you for watching my videos. And I hope I can bring you guys some really high quality videos in the future. I recently purchased a gimbal for my phone. I'm going to be purchasing some mics so that it sounds a little bit better, so you guys can listen with headphones and the audio will be a little bit better. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want to bring you guys in regards to, like, like fishing and camping and hiking. I just don't have time to do it. But I'm trying to find my niche, and it might be a lot of different things. So we're going to figure that out over time, guys. But I want you to know that I really appreciate everything you've done. And I know this has been kind of a rant, but I'm going to see if I can make this into something. And I hope to see you guys on the other side of it, because it all starts from here at the bottom. So thank you guys for your support. God bless you. And I'll see you in the next video.